I mean, it is just phenomenal. As we know, a lot of the people in the urban community, the black community, do not trust the vaccine, and I wouldn't either because of the Tuskegee experiment and many of the other problems. We have not, I mean, can we say this? The U.S. government has not been good to the black people? Are we allowed to say that? So many of them are inherently skeptical of the vaccine. So as an outreach to that, our government, who has spent years and years and years lying to people of color and putting them in jail for no reason and all kinds of crazy shit. They have an urban an outreach to people, and this is somebody trying to make them get the vaccine.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle drastically changed. My income came to a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things. I come in contact with people all the time. I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine.
Why does this seem racist? Do you understand what I mean? Why do I start to cringe when he's like, I'm a hustler, I sell things? What are we doing here? Who in Arkansas thought this was a good idea? I'm a hustler, I sell things. I'm not going to say what I sell. It's not your business. I make shit happen. I know a guy. It's like, what is this? Right. What is going on here? First of all, it's also a bad idea because if you're not a hustler, an entrepreneur, you go, I don't need it.
Right.
You're trying to like broaden the scope of people you want to get it. What if there's a guy who goes, so I'm not an entrepreneur at all. I work at Little Caesars. I don't need it. But it seems racist, and I don't know why, but let's finish it up.
All right, let's start it over because it's insane.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle drastically changed. My income came to a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur.
By the way, go back. What car is he?
An old Ford Mustang.
It's an old Ford Mustang. Now, he's outside of a building. We don't know what that building is.
TROIS.
That's the end of the bit. We don't know. But he's just posted up on an old Ford Mustang in a parking lot being an entrepreneur. He's not at a desk. He's not in an office. They didn't put him in an office. The state of Arkansas did not put him in an office. They didn't put him in a suit.
No.
They didn't put him anywhere near a place of business. He's in a parking lot on a Ford Mustang giving you advice about the vaccine. Continue.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle drastically changed. My income came to a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things.
What do you do?
I come in contact with people all the time.
What's your
I
job?
have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. Because if you live the type of lifestyle that I live,
doing what?
You're out here in these streets,
what?
hustling, an entrepreneur
Wait a
like
minute.
me, why not do it safely? So I want
if you're out here in these streets
seriously.
hustling, why not do it safely? What is your job? What job description is, quote, out here in these streets? This is from the Arkansas Department of Health. What career is described as I'm, quote, hustling out here in these streets? They're making him seem like a drug dealer. This is literally saying if you are also a drug dealer, get the vaccine. I mean, that's literally what it's saying. They're going, hey, if you sell drugs, you may not think it's important to get the vaccine, but you should. There is, by the way, there is no attempt to make this guy seem like he has a job that anyone would understand as legit.
No.
His job description is, if you are out here hustling in these streets, selling things and coming into contact with people all the time, get the vaccine. What, may I ask, are you doing in these streets? I mean, let's go through this again. I can almost not believe this.
Start over, okay.
Are you sure we're not being trolled? This is real?
Yeah, let's just double check here. Because they were playing it before YouTube videos. Yeah, I was seeing it played before YouTube videos as ads. So
yeah, and they've turned the comments off. I wonder why they've done that.
And it says right here on YouTube, from State Public Health Authority. So.
Jesus, that's crazy. Okay, keep going. This is hilarious.
Okay.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle drastically changed. My income came to a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things. I come in contact with people all the time. I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. Because if you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you out here in these streets and you hustling, an entrepreneur like me, why not do it safely? So I want everybody to take this seriously. Take a shot at staying healthy.
Take a
Get
shot.
the vaccine.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was like a gang war at the end?
That's the weird.
Take a shot. Like should he even went like take a shot just like that with the gun like right to the camera? It seems odd.
I don't believe we're getting trolled because YouTube like
has anyone talked about this at all?
I saw it go somewhat viral on Twitter.
Yeah,
but and then I found it on YouTube and it played before people's YouTube ads. They were screen recording it and like sharing it on TikTok and Twitter.
God.